Growing mushrooms at home is easier than you think. It's like having a little piece of magic right in your kitchen. More and more people are discovering the joy of homegrown mushrooms. It's a fun and rewarding hobby. Plus, you get to enjoy fresh, delicious mushrooms whenever you want. Imagine oyster mushrooms sautéed with garlic or shiitake mushrooms added to a hearty soup. Ready to embark on your mushroom growing adventure? Let's get started. Before we begin, let's gather the essential tools for our mushroom growing mission. Don't worry, you won't need a fancy laboratory. Here's what you'll need: mushroom spores or spawn, oyster or shiitake. These are like the seeds for our mushrooms. Substrate. This is the material the mushrooms will grow on. Straw or sawdust work well. Containers. Plastic tubs or mason jars are perfect for growing mushrooms. Spray bottle. To keep the substrate moist. Cleanliness is key. We'll need rubbing alcohol and gloves to keep things sterile. With these simple supplies, you're well on your way to becoming a mushroom-growing maestro. Now let's create a cozy haven for our fungal friends. We'll begin by preparing the substrate, the foundation of our mushroom home. First, we need to pasteurize the substrate. This eliminates any competing organisms and ensures a healthy environment for our mushrooms. To pasteurize straw, simply soak it in hot water for an hour. For sawdust, steaming is the preferred method. Remember, cleanliness is crucial for success. Once our substrate is pasteurized and cooled, we're ready to move on to the next exciting step: inoculation. Section 4. Planting the seeds of deliciousness. Inoculation sounds complicated, right? Fear not, it's simply introducing our mushroom spores to their new home, the substrate. With clean hands, wearing gloves is best, crumble the mushroom spawn and mix it thoroughly with the cooled, pasteurized substrate. Think of it as tucking the mushroom spores into their cozy bed of straw or sawdust. They're ready to work their magic. Now, we'll transfer our inoculated substrate into our chosen containers. Plastic tubs or mason jars work wonderfully. We're one step closer to a bountiful mushroom harvest. Section 5. Creating the ideal mushroom oasis. Mushrooms thrive in a humid, warm, and dimly lit environment. Think of a damp forest floor. We need to replicate these conditions for our indoor mushroom farm. Mist the surface of the substrate regularly with a spray bottle to maintain moisture. A damp environment is crucial for mushroom growth. Keep the temperature around 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. Oyster mushrooms prefer slightly cooler temperatures than shiitake. Find a suitable spot in your home, away from direct sunlight. Mushrooms don't need much light, just indirect sunlight. A basement, cellar, or even a spot under the sink can be a perfect mushroom haven. Section 6. Caring for your fungal friends. Patience is key in mushroom cultivation. It takes time for the mycelium, the root-like structure of mushrooms, to colonize the substrate. Keep a watchful eye on your fungal friends. White, thread-like growth indicates that the mycelium is spreading, a positive sign. If you notice any green or black spots, it could signify contamination. Remove the affected area immediately to protect the rest of your mushroom patch. Maintaining proper humidity and temperature is essential throughout the growing process. With a little care and attention, you'll be rewarded with a bountiful harvest. Section 7. Savor the fruits of your labor. After a few weeks, you'll be amazed as tiny mushroom pins begin to emerge. Excitement mounts as these pins develop into full-grown, edible mushrooms. Harvest your homegrown mushrooms when the caps are fully open. Gently twist and pull them from the substrate. They're now ready to transform your culinary creations. Growing mushrooms at home is a rewarding experience. It connects us to nature's wonders and provides us with fresh, delicious food. So embrace the magic of mushroom cultivation and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Happy growing,